The steam rises slowly from my porcelain cup as the gray clouds gather and the morning shuts up. I watch the silver drops slide down the window pane and listen to the steady rhythm of the autumn rain. There is a quiet comfort in this dark wooden chair, with the aroma of roasted beans drifting through the air. No need to rush out to the crowded city streets, just sitting here while my lonely heart beats. The world outside is moving in a blurry haze of gray, but in this tiny corner I can wash the world away. I wrap my cold hands tight around the fading ceramic heat, listening to the heavy storm hammering on the street. Soft shadows dance across the wooden floor as the wind whispers secrets right beneath the door. I take a sip and let the warmth settle deep inside, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Just the dark brew and the rhythm of the night, waiting for the morning to bring back the light. I trace the rings of condensation left on the oak table, trying to remember a time when our love was stable. But like the misting weather, everything has gone cold, and I am left with only stories that have already been told. The jazz radio is playing a tune from 45, a saxophone that makes me feel like I am still alive, while the elements collide in a beautifully tragic display. I find myself wishing that you had decided to stay, and maybe tomorrow the sun will break through the clouds, and I will walk again among the busy modern crowd. But tonight belongs to the shadow and the pouring rain, as I find a strange peace within this gentle ache and pain. Soft shadows dance across the wooden floor as the wind whispers secrets right beneath the door. I take a sip and let the warmth settle deep inside, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Just the dark brew and the rhythm of the night, waiting for the morning to bring back the light. Let the rain fall down, let it soak this lonely town. Just another midnight hour under the dark sky's power.
soaking through the canvas tonight. Walking past the storefronts, casting yellow neon light. The fabric of my coat is getting heavy and cold, like an old forgotten promise that was never sold. I see my own reflection in the puddles on the ground, shattered into pieces by the thunder's heavy sound. But I keep on walking with my head held high, underneath the canvas of a dark charcoal sky. Each step I take is splashed with a bit of old regret, but the air is clean and sweet and wonderfully wet. I draw the collar up to shield my freezing face, moving at a slow and steady entertaining pace. The concrete shines like a highway made of silver glass, and I watch the lonely yellow taxi cab slowly pass. There is a beauty in the way the city starts to clean, turning every dirty alleyway into a quiet scene. Just walking home under a dark protective dome, never feeling quite so peaceful and so completely alone. I hear the distant siren crying out into the night, but it fades away into the dark and out of sight. The trees are shaking off the weight of heavy summer green, preparing for a winter that is cold and sharp and clean. I think of where we used to walk when all the skies were blue, but somehow I prefer the darker melancholy view. It matches up so well with how my spirit wants to feel, making all the old illusions suddenly feel real. Let the storm wash away the dust of yesterday. Let the heavy downpour sweep the memories away. I don't need a shelter from the water falling down. I just wanna get lost in this sleepy, rainy town. The concrete shines like a highway made of silver glass, and I watch the lonely yellow taxi cabs slowly pass. There is a beauty in the way the city starts to clean, turning every dirty alleyway into a quiet scene. Just walking home under a dark protective dome, never feeling quite so peaceful and so completely alone.
My fingertip is drawing circles on the window pane, looking out at fields of green swallowed by the rain. The glass is cold and foggy from the warmth within the room, creating a cocoon against the afternoon gloom. I write a word and watch it slowly fade into the mist, like a secret letter that was never meant to exist. The fireplace is cracking with a slow and gentle spark as the daylight turns into a soft and cozy dark. I can hear the roof tiles singing out their rhythmic song, a natural percussion that has played all winter long. I pull the wool blanket closer around my bare shoulders while the outside world grows older and significantly colder. Behind the steam and foggy glass, I find a quiet space where time slows down and loses its frantic, dizzy race. The world outside can rush and fight and tumble in the mud, while I listen to the heartbeat of the heavy water flood. Everything is softer through this warm and misty screen, the prettiest gray landscape that I have ever seen. There was a time we ran out wild beneath the open sky, never stopping once to ask the complicated why. But now I find my pleasure in the stillness of the day, watching how the storm clouds blow the summer heat away. The garden outside is drinking up the heavy silver flow, preparing for the quiet times when winter starts to show. And I am content to sit here with my thoughts of yesterday, happy that the stormy weather chased the crowds away. Write a name upon the fog and watch it slide away. Nothing in this earthly life is ever meant to stay, but the beauty of the passing storm is something we can hold, like a precious golden story that is waiting to unfold. Behind the steam and foggy glass, I find a quiet space where time slows down and loses its frantic, dizzy race. The world outside can rush and fight and tumble in the mud, while I listen to the heartbeat of the heavy water flood. Everything is softer through this warm and misty screen, the prettiest gray landscape that I have ever seen. Let the glass grow dim, filled up to the very brim with the quiet gray of night. Sleep until the morning light.
The leaves are turning yellow and they fall onto the clay as another heavy storm front sweeps across the bay. I hold a cup of herbal tea that's gone completely cold, thinking of the ancient promises that we once used to hold. The wind is howling softly through the branches of the birch, while a lonely sparrow seeks a dry and quiet perch. I watch the sky turn darker than a bruised and heavy plum, waiting for the peacefulness of evening time to come. There is a special sadness in the turning of the year, when the memories of summer start to disappear. But the water on the rooftop has a therapeutic sound, healing all the broken things hidden in the ground. Oh, the sky is weeping tears of deepest navy blue, and I am sitting by the fire thinking of you. The music on the turntable is spinning slow and low, reminding me of places that we used to go. But tonight I am surrounded by this cold and heavy pour, listening to the elements knocking at my door. Days were long, laughing in the sunshine to a happy tempo song. But the seasons always whisper that we have to let it go, moving toward the quietness of winter and the snow. So I welcome in the darkness and the cold autumnal breeze, listening to the rustling of the dying forest trees. There is magic in the sorrow of a wet October night, when the only thing that guides you is a flickering candlelight. Let the blue notes play, let the storm have its way. There is beauty in the shadows of a rainy day. We don't need the sunshine to make our spirits whole. Sometimes the gray weather is exactly what we crave in our soul. Oh, the sky is weeping tears of deepest navy blue, and I am sitting by the fire thinking of you. The music on the turntable is spinning slow and low, reminding me of places that we used to go. But tonight I am surrounded by this cold and heavy pour, listening to the elements knocking at my door. Let the blue notes fall
lights are glowing in a pool of liquid gold. As the evening brings a shiver and a deep and biting cold, I watch the headlights scatter on the black and oily street, to the rhythm of the raindrops and a lazy jazz beat. The people pass me quickly with their umbrellas held tight, hurrying to find a place of warmth and friendly light. But I am in no hurry to escape this dark display. I wanna see the neon melt the asphalt grime away. Every red and green reflection tells a story of its own, of a million lonely people who are feeling all alone. But we are joined together by the water from the sky, walking through the midnight under clouds that slowly fly. See the neon paint the puddles in a shade of emerald green, the most beautiful and dirty picture that you have ever seen. The city is a canvas when the storm begins to fall, writing letters with the water on the brick and mortar wall. And I am just a witness to this glowing street lamp glow, watching how the liquid rivers flow. Before a theater with a broken marquee sign, watching how the letters and the raindrops slowly align. It speaks of classic movies that were filmed in black and white, back when lovers walked together through the wet and misty night. And I feel like an actor in a melancholy scene, searching for a happy end upon a silver screen. But the rain keeps falling harder and the neon starts to blur, bringing back the memories of how we really were. And the colors run together like a watercolor paint, making all the old hurts suddenly seem soft and faint. In the neon reflection of this stormy city street, I can feel my heavy heart recover its natural beat. See the neon paint the puddles in a shade of emerald green, the most beautiful and dirty picture that you have ever seen. The city is a canvas when the storm begins to fall, writing letters with the water on the brick and mortar wall. And I am just a witness to this glowing street lamp glow, watching how the liquid rivers flow. Let the color shine in this little heart of mine underneath the heavy downpour. I don't need to ask for more.
The old library windows are rattling with the breeze as the rain knocks down the last remaining leaves from the trees. I hold a heavy volume of some long forgotten prose, while the scent of old paper matches with the fading rose. The dust mote stands slowly in the yellow library lamp, while the air in the corner gets increasingly damp. I can hear the chimney swallowing the heavy winter wind, thinking of the many ways our youthful lives have sinned. There is comfort in these history books of leather and of gold, protecting us from stories that are bitter and are cold. We can hide inside the pages while the weather does its worst, quenching our old spirits when they feel so dry and cursed. Oh, the shadows grow long in the middle of the day, as the storm clouds chase the last remaining sunbeams away. We are safe inside this castle, made of paper and of ink, with plenty of dark hours left to sit alone and think. Let the raindrops keep on drumming on the heavy slate roof, while we stay inside together, of the outside world aloof. I watch a single raindrop make a path across the pane, splitting into tiny rivers that will wash away the stain of the hot and dusty summer that has finally met its end, leaving us with only cozy evenings to defend. I turn another page and hear the paper softly creak, while the old grandfather clock begins to softly speak, ticking out the seconds of a slow and quiet life, far away from all the daily heavy-handed strife. And we don't need to speak at all to know what's in our mind. In the quiet of this sanctuary, peace is what we find. With the tempest raging outside and the shadows on the wall, we have found a little heaven in the middle of the fall. Oh, the shadows grow long in the middle of the day, as the storm clouds chase the last remaining sunbeams away. We are safe inside this castle, made of paper and of ink, with plenty of dark hours left to sit alone and think. Let the raindrops keep on drumming on the heavy slate roof, while we stay inside together, of the outside world aloof. The clock ticks slow while the embers softly glow. In the quiet of the night, everything will be alright.
It's a lazy Sunday morning and the sky is completely gray, and I don't think I am ever gonna leave my bed today. The rain is coming down in a heavy, steady stream, making everything around me feel like an unfinished dream. I poured myself a glass of some yesterday's cold brew and sat down on the kitchen floor with nothing left to do. The ice cubes are clinking in a slow and whirring way to match the melancholy feeling of this stormy autumn day. I should probably be productive and do some household chores, but I would rather listen to the wind outside that roars. There is no point in trying to fight the lazy tide when the weather is instructing me to stay warm inside. I've got the rainy day blues and a glass of cold coffee, and there is absolutely nowhere that I would rather be. Let the telephone ring and let the messages pile high. I am busy watching clouds tumble slowly through the sky. Just a lazy afternoon with a slow and steady beat and the sound of falling water on the empty city street. I can hear the neighbor's radio playing something sweet and old, a classic jazz guitar solo worth its weight in solid gold. It drifts across the hallway and through my open door, spilling lovely blue notes onto my linoleum floor. I take another sip and let the bitterness remain, finding it quite fitting for this afternoon rain. We spend our lives in motion, trying to capture some prize, but the real magic happens when the storm begins to rise. So let the world go spinning on its crazy, hectic track. I am perfectly content with this cozy little shack, with the ice cube slowly melting and the rain upon the roof. I have all the quiet comfort that I need for living proof. I've got the rainy day blues and a glass of cold coffee, and there is absolutely nowhere that I would rather be. Let the telephone ring and let the messages pile high. I am busy watching clouds tumble slowly through the sky. Just a lazy afternoon with a slow and steady beat and the sound of falling water on the empty city street. I can hear music play through the middle of the day. With my glass of cold brew, I am thinking of you.
is dry and crackling in the brick hearth tonight, casting orange shadows in a warm and golden light, while outside on the shingles the heavy drizzle falls, creating cozy music within these ancient walls. I watch the yellow flames jump up and lick the smoky air, feeling far away from every heavy worldly care. My woolen socks are warming on the stone floor by the grate, while the hours turn from early into comfortably late. There is a special harmony when fire meets the rain, a balance of the elements that eases every pain. One is bright and hot and wild, the other cool and deep, singing all the busy minds of earth to gentle sleep. Oh, the drizzle on the fireplace is a beautiful duet, the sweetest kind of music that my ears have ever met. While the storm is raging wild in the cold and dark outside, I have found a quiet haven where my weary soul can bide. Just the crackle of the embers and the patter on the roof of a peaceful universe. This is the only proof. I hold a cup of cider with a stick of cinnamon, thinking of the many things that we have lost and won. But tonight those heavy memories don't carry any weight. They are just like fallen leaves outside the garden gate. The firelight is painting pretty pictures on your face as we sit together in this warm and sacred space. Let the storm wind shake the shutters, let the thunder shake the ground. We are wrapped in cozy silence that is wonderfully profound. And the embers slowly fade into a soft and dusty red, while the heavy rain keeps singing to the sleepy overhead. There is nothing left to worry, there is nothing left to fear, when the fire is so warm and the rain is so near. Oh, the drizzle on the fireplace is a beautiful duet, the sweetest kind of music that my ears have ever met. While the storm is raging wild in the cold and dark outside, I have found a quiet haven where my weary soul can bide. Just the crackle of the embers and the patter on the roof of a peaceful universe. This is the only proof. Let the embers die. Underneath the dark sky, with the water falling down, sleep has come to this town.
I remember summer afternoons when we were very young, and the silly little melodies that our sweet voices sung. We would fold up old newspapers into tiny little boats, watching how they drifted in their yellow paper coats down the rushing muddy gutters of the quiet suburban street, with a cool and wet sidewalk beneath our muddy feet. And we didn't care about the cold or getting soaking wet in those happy rainy days that I will never quite forget. Now the rain is falling harder on this lonely city square, and I find myself remembering the way we used to care for the simple little pleasures that the weather used to bring, when the downpour of the autumn was a beautiful sweet thing. We were sailing paper boats in the puddles on the ground, with no worries of the world and no heavy duties bound, just the laughter of two children underneath the stormy sky, watching how the little paper vessels floated by. Oh, I wish that I could journey back to that simple place, with the cool and clean rainwater falling gently on my face. Now I wear a fancy coat and carry a black umbrella tight, walking quickly through the downpour to escape the chilly night. But I pass a little puddle by the subway station door, and I feel the old nostalgia that I haven't felt before. I see a discarded paper lying wet upon the street, and for just a single moment my old heart skips a beat. I wanna fold it up again and set it free to sail through the storm and through the water and the heavy winter gale. For the child still lives inside us, though the years have slipped away, and we still can find the magic of a cold and rainy day, if we only stop to listen to the music of the rain and let the heavy water wash away our modern pain. We were sailing paper boats in the puddles on the ground, with no worries of the world and no heavy duties bound, just the laughter of two children underneath the stormy sky, watching how the little paper vessels floated by. Oh, I wish that I could journey back to that simple place, with the cool and clean rainwater falling gently on my face. Let the paper vessels drift as the stormy clouds begin to shift to the ocean of our dreams underneath the pale moonbeam.
walk into the terminal to find a place to wait. There's a cozy little corner with a neon coffee sign where the steam from paper cups begins to slowly align. I sit beside the window looking out across the track, watching how the heavy engines fade to silver and to black as the rain comes pouring harder on the heavy iron rails, like a curtain dropping down on all our modern fairy tales. There's a saxophone that's playing from a radio near the grill, while the travelers sit in silence and the autumn air is chill. We are all just passing through this wet and misty place, with a look of quiet patience on each weary, tired face. At the train station cafe, while the storm begins to grow, we are waiting for the whistle of the engine, soft and low, listening to the steady rhythm of the water on the steel, finding comfort in the quiet that we finally can feel. Just a temporary haven from the hurry of the day, while the heavy summer weather slowly washes all away. I watch a lonely traveler writing letters in a book with a deep and concentrated, sweet and melancholy look. Perhaps she's writing to a lover in a distant northern town, while the heavy winter weather keeps on pouring quickly down. Or perhaps she's like the rest of us, with nowhere left to go, just enjoying how the rainy evening makes the city slow. The espresso machine is hissing like a steam train on the line, making this delay feel wonderfully and beautifully fine. And the clock upon the brick wall keeps a slow and steady pace as the raindrops run like teardrops down the station's dusty face. We don't mind the extra hour that the weather had to steal, for it gave us back the quietness that we so rarely feel. At the train station cafe, while the storm begins to grow, we are waiting for the whistle of the engines, soft and low, listening to the steady rhythm of the water on the steel, finding comfort in the quiet that we finally can feel. Just a temporary haven from the hurry of the day, while the heavy summer weather slowly washes all away. Now the whistle starts to blow, and the passengers must go out into the rainy night underneath the station light.
The fog is rolling slowly o'er the silent harbor bay, as the last remaining light of evening begins to fade away. I can hear the distant foghorn crying out into the mist, like a lonely ghostly lover who was never truly kissed. And the rain is falling softly on the wooden fishing piers, bringing back the memories of all the passed by years. I watch the yellow lanterns flicker on the misty dock, listening to the steady ticking of the old tower clock. There is a quiet mystery when water meets the sea, and the sky is just as dark and gray as it can ever be. It makes you feel so small against the power of the deep, as the sleepy harbor village prepares to go to sleep. Oh, the misty harbor lights are shining yellow through the gray, guiding all the lonely ships that drifted far away, while the rain is falling gently on the dark and rolling tide. I am watching from the shoreline with a peacefulness inside, just the music of the water and the wind upon the bay, chasing all the busy worries of the sunny world away. I walk along the boardwalk with my collar turned up tight, watching how the wet wood glistens in the fading lantern light. The smell of salt and cedar is so heavy in the air, as the stormy winter weather sweeps away our every care. I see a lonely sailboat rocking gently in its slip, with the cold rainwater dripping from its white and canvas tip. It looks like it is resting from a long and weary flight, just like my tired spirit on this wet harbor night. And the ocean seems to whisper of the places we have been, of the shores that we will visit when the spring comes back again. But tonight we find our pleasure in the quiet harbor fog, writing down our sleepy thoughts within a winter log. Oh, the misty harbor lights are shining yellow through the gray, guiding all the lonely ships that drifted far away, while the rain is falling gently on the dark and rolling tide. I am watching from the shoreline with a peacefulness inside, just the music of the water and the wind upon the bay, chasing all the busy worries of the sunny world away. Let the foghorn blow, while the tide begins to flow. In the quiet of the bay, we will watch the night decay.
I shake the heavy water from my dark wool winter coat and hang it by the doorway with a quiet, sleepy note. The radiator's hissing with a warm and welcome sound, while the storm outside is hammering the cold and frozen ground. I can feel the temperature rising as I step into the hall, watching how the firelight is dancing on the wall. The smell of wet wool rises like an old familiar friend, signaling that my long journey has finally met its end. There is no greater feeling than the warmth of coming home after spending hours walking through the wet and cold alone. It makes the simple shelter feel like a palace made of gold, protecting us from everything that's bitter and that's cold. My damp wool coat is hanging by the fireplace tonight, while the living room is glowing with a soft and amber light. I can hear the rain still beating on the window pane so hard, and the wind is blowing fiercely through the muddy autumn yard. But I am safe and warm inside with nothing left to fear, happy that the stormy winter season finally is here. I pour myself a finger of some amber colored rye and watch the stormy weather tumble through the evening sky. My hands are getting warmer as I hold the heavy glass, watching how the shadow shapes across the ceiling pass. I think of all the times I got caught out in the storm, and how the coldest weather makes the fireplace feel warm. It takes a little darkness to appreciate the light, and it takes a heavy downpour to make the hearth feel bright. So let the rain keep falling on the cold and dusty street, and let the winter elements in wild confusion meet. I have found my sanctuary here within these wooden walls, where the peace of quiet evening so beautifully falls. My damp wool coat is hanging by the fireplace tonight, while the living room is glowing with a soft and amber light. I can hear the rain still beating on the window pane so hard, and the wind is blowing fiercely through the muddy autumn yard. But I am safe and warm inside with nothing left to fear, happy that the stormy winter season finally is here. Let the wool grow dry underneath the stormy sky, in the comfort of this place we will find our saving grace.
I'm lying on my back beneath the heavy glass design, watching how the silver drops of water slowly align. They hit the skylight ceiling with a loud and hollow sound, like a million tiny dancers spinning on a stage around. The attic room is dark except for candles on the floor, and the wind that's whispering softly underneath the door. I feel like I am living in a glass and wooden boat, watching how the storm clouds above me slowly float. There is a special music in the overhead design when the water from the heavens starts to beautifully align. It feels so close and intimate, yet wonderfully far, like we're sleeping underneath a rainy silver star. Oh, the raindrops on the skylight are a sweet and heavy song, singing to the lonely hearts that waited for so long. They wash away the dusty thoughts of all our yesterday and chase the busy worries of the sunny world away. Just a cozy attic bedroom with the water overhead, finding all the peace of earth within this simple bed. I watch the lightning flash across the dark and heavy sky, illuminating all the clouds that tumble quickly by. And then the darkness rushes back to swallow up the sight, leaving only candlelight to battle with the night. I close my eyes and listen to the rimming heavy beat, far above the bustle of the muddy city street. There is no need for words at all when nature starts to sing its own beautiful and battling pallid song of everything. And the storm will pass tomorrow, and the sky will turn to blue, and the sun will shine again upon the morning heavy dew. But tonight we have this music that is falling from the sky to soothe our weary spirits as the hours slowly fly. Oh, the raindrops on the skylight are a sweet and heavy song, singing to the lonely hearts that waited for so long. They wash away the dusty thoughts of all our yesterday and chase the busy worries of the sunny world away. Just a cozy attic bedroom with the water overhead, finding all the peace of earth within this simple bed. Let the water drum till the morning light has come in our cozy glass cocoon underneath the hidden moon.
layers clean, and the shadows on the wallpaper create a pretty scene. I take you by the hand as the thunder starts to grow, and we begin to dance in a rhythm soft and slow. The rain is hitting hard on the bay window glass as the stormy autumn hours so beautifully pass. We don't need a ballroom or a fancy velvet gown to dance away the worries of this sleepy, rainy town. Let the 3/4 time signature take us by the hand, moving through a world that we don't need to understand. With the wind outside our window singing out its lonely tune, while we spin around together underneath the hidden moon. Oh, we're dancing to the rhythm of the stormy evening waltz, finding beauty in our shadows and forgiveness for our faults, while the water from the heavens keeps on pouring down so deep. We are spinning in a dream before we go to sleep, just the two of us together in the warm and fading light, dancing through the middle of the wet windy night. I can feel your quiet breathing match the tempo of the song as we spin around the carpet where we both truly belong. The jazz guitar is playing with a sweet and gentle grace as I watch the orange firelight illuminating your face. Who cares about the weather or the coldness of the street when we have this quiet music in the warmth of where we meet? Every step we take is like a promise to remain through the sunny summer weather and the heavy autumn rain. And the music slowly fades into the sound of falling rain, but we keep on spinning slowly to alleviate the pain of a busy modern world that always rushes far too fast, finding in this 3/4 time a peace that's meant to last. Oh, we're dancing to the rhythm of the stormy evening waltz, finding beauty in our shadows and forgiveness for our faults, while the water from the heavens keeps on pouring down so deep. We are spinning in a dream before we go to sleep, just the two of us together in the warm and fading light, dancing through the middle of the wet and windy night. 1, 2, 3, we spin as the storm begins to win in the quiet of the room, through the lovely winter gloom. Ba-do, 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 do-do.
The morning light is breaking through a sky of pale gray as the heavy storm of yesterday begins to fade away. The streets are clean and silent in the early morning air, with a quietness that settles on the city everywhere. I can hear the water dripping from the gutters to the ground, a slow and steady pulse loop to the thunder's heavy sound. The world is fresh and new again, baptized by the rain, leaving only quiet echoes of our yesterday of pain. There is a special beauty when the storm has run its course, and the nature is resting from its heavy-handed force. It leaves a peaceful landscape that is wonderfully still as the pale winter sun begins to climb the eastern hill. Oh, the echoes of the storm are sweet and quiet in the air as the clouds begin to scatter and the sky is getting fair. We have made it through the darkness of the wet and windy night, and the world is slowly waking to a fresh and silver light. Just the dripping of the water and the singing of the birds in a language that is prettier than any human words. I step out on the porch to feel the cool and clean breeze, watching how the raindrops glisten on the branches of the trees. They look like tiny diamonds in the early morning sun, signaling that the dark winter night is finally done. My coffee cup is steaming in the chilly morning air as I look around the quiet world without a single care. Sometimes we need the tempest to clear away the grime and bring us back to stillness in the nick of perfect time. And the pavement starts to dry beneath the yellow solar glow as the little busy rivers of the street begin to slow. But we will keep the memory of how the thunder rolled and how the cozy shelter was a wonder to behold. Oh, the echoes of the storm are sweet and quiet in the air as the clouds begin to scatter and the sky is getting fair. We have made it through the darkness of the wet and windy night, and the world is slowly waking to a fresh and silver light. Just the dripping of the water and the singing of the birds in a language that is prettier than any human words. Now the sky is bright with the lovely morning light, and the storm has gone away to begin a brand new day.